Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of You Do It Craft. Today I will be making a sketchbook cover and actual book for my designs for my cards. I got the idea from the K Warner design blog, and she had some PDFs that you can actually download, which actually has the template for the cards. We have the landscape and the actual portrait size. And I'm going to show you my sketchbook that I will be making. Now I have everything already cut out. This book is 7.5 by 8.5. So I'm just going to fold my book. I actually made one last night, but it didn't work out too well because my camera was set on the wrong setting and it came out very blurry. So this is my second attempt at this card. So here we go. Okay, it's gonna be super simple. I have, like I said, everything cut out. I'm using the card stock from the UDC-WV or Natural Collection. Just gonna make sure that's really sticky. Don't quote me on that initial. I think I said it wrong. Let me open this up. Make sure I don't stick it all together. That wouldn't be good. I'm probably gonna end up doing a little trimming, but that's fine. Okay. Just gotta put that there. Okay, like I said, super simple. Okay, I have these little cutouts that I did from my Cricut machine. It's from their Accent Essential cartridge, you know, the cartridge that actually comes with the Cricut machine. So I'm going to put a little glue on here, a little glue here around the edges. I don't have like a glue pen that I can use. So this is going to take a few to dry because it's actual glue. I've actually put I think too much on there, but it'll dry. It's supposed to dry clear, so it should be all right. Make sure I line that up correctly the best I can. Very good. Okay. Just gonna flip that over. Try not to move it so much. Okay. Now this card has to be flat. So I would recommend not putting any dimensionals or anything on here because it's supposed to lie flat. Put this to the side. Okay. Make sure that's sticking. Move that up a little bit before it permanently dries. Okay, now I have some, let me bring this little page back. My initials for my website, You Do It Crafts. So I'm going to add some glue on here. I'm going to put the D down first because they're going to kind of overlap each other. Try not to put too much glue on here. It's kind of hard because it's the glue is actually like pouring out. For some reason, I always like to overlap the initials for You Do It Crafts. Need to leave my letters alone before they be all over the place. But here's my card cover. Very simple. You can make this any way you choose to. Just try to put some colors together, some different designs together, and hopefully it'll work out for you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this set up a little bit, and here are the actual templates that you have to use. So I'm going to try to fold these. You might not be able to fold them all at the same time, but I'm going to do it because they're not going to line up. So you're probably going to end up trimming the edges. And if you're not making a video, then I would suggest to trim the edges, you know. Okay, so okay, now being as though I don't have one of those fancy staplers, so I'm going to open this up here. Hopefully that will dry a little bit more. I'm going to insert my pages in my book. I can already see, okay, it's in there. I was about to say that it's already overlapping, and it probably is in some spaces because it's very close. What I'm going to do is I'm going to carefully turn this over. See, you can see the white paper on the edges. So let me see, make sure. So what you're going to do, you're just going to have to trim the edges. That's basically what you have to do. So I'm going to take my stapler. And I'm just going to staple the top here. And I'm using one of my foam blocks that I use for my stamps. I'm not really concerned about that, but I want to make sure that my pages are even when it's closed. It won't be hanging out. So you might have to make a couple passes to make sure that everything is cut all the way through. You can see that it's starting to fray up. That's just the paper. It's probably cutting maybe 2 or maybe 1 at a time, depending on how sharp your blade is. I've been using my blade, so it's probably kind of dull. Be very careful with this knife. It's very sharp. I've known people in my design class who actually cut themselves and had to have stitches, and it cut so easily. And there you have it. Nice, simple sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Naima from You Do It Crafts. Thank you for watching.